So, toda vez que os corners de criminosos tentam desmonetizar mim, eu quero que você lembre disso. Shopping JL, com as coisas sendo jogadas na ventilação. Falando de corners. That's a criminal. That's a non-criminal. That's non-business check. There's another criminal here that managed to get away on account of the phone not having any charge. We're gonna upload all the pictures, all the videos for YouTube, and they're always gonna stay available to you. This one gets uploaded, published today. The other ones get published in the fast week to the press. You're gonna get the face, every detail, every expression, everything about all the criminals in relation to the phone. When the crimes at night, because with all the assaults in the middle of the night, this won't happen. The phone works just fine connected to the wall, right? There's no reason not to be connected now. Why you gonna work in the bathroom? What did you work in the finish? I asked you. Also, this phone was shutting down the entire time it was in the bathroom. Why isn't it shut down? There you go. Right? So, very interesting, right? When I say every expression, I mean every expression, every smirk, every weird look, every weird thing, everything that you get. So, see that the taps on the screen? Right there, the taps on the screen at the same time? That. And today is already on YouTube, the link between criminals here. Essentially, you saw walking upstairs, well dressed and all the other crap, saying something about phone being shut down. Phone being shut down. Also, I think that was the criminal that was zigzagging here while this was happening. So, quite confident, in fact. Oh, by the way, in the bathroom, this thing will even stop. So just see the immatureness of the crimes. Hey, Chip. You better walk. So, as you're walking backwards there, you witness a bunch of fingers tapping on the screen as the phone was being held like this in the main area. That's the crime, and this is what's getting published today on YouTube, right now. Now, this crime, this was done by the shopping mall and its employees, as you witnessed that. For the casual flow of narcotics in the air, including the ones that caused this. Okay? Because I can testify that even if they have a wink deal excuse that they're not the ones doing someone else, they are fully aware of what's happening and they do absolutely nothing to stop it. Quite to the contrary, they often help. Every single day they help. So that's the deal. This has nothing to do with hard drugs. You saw that. The hard drug that only happens in times when I am in private, because all the other times your phone worked just fine, as you just witnessed that when I did something that was not quite predicted. Right? Because all the times like this. Democrats me and the crime show her. Okay? So don't think that they are ringing the bell into actually going that way. So that's what's going that way. Okay? So we're gonna go up there where through pure magic this one works. Then see if the rest of the people analyzing their war crimes and their treat of people actually tends to also believe in magic. Or believe that their face is just talking upstairs about shutting down the phone, which you just saw not shutting down when it's out. My fighting cells are actually acting. Something's wrong. My baby, you're gonna eat up there when you get that. Did you do your poo in your pee? Good. You only have one today. I'm gonna give you food when you get upstairs. Sure. And not just about the narcotics here, but the assault in the middle of the night as well. Because it's the same crime. After all, what they're trying to say is that this was not actually vulnerability on the phone. This was implemented last night, right? That's why they didn't do that the day before. If that's something new, then they are responsible and fully aware and take advantage of directly of the crime that was done to in the middle of the night. So, which again, law enforcement has full knowledge of. And for what it's worth, what have you seen, even up to this point? So as I said, for all the criminals you witnessed, if at any point you didn't see a face for any of the crimes, just apply a face to any of the other criminals, because if they conspire, if they interact with each other, if they are doing things that you saw today where everything changes at the same time, right? At the same time, in the snap, you have been being swarmed by several criminals at the same time. They have to communicate, because if they're not interacting. Simple as that. Saying it's not telepathy. Conspiracy doesn't require communication to be in person, can be through digital means as well. Yeah. Chip, look, baby. Alright. So you're gonna have to go to your box. Did you poo? No, your box is clean. Go back to your box. No, go back to your box. It's okay. Baby, you have to. Okay. I'll give you food. Okay. Stay with me. Definitely. Definitely. Okay, you stay on top of the car, but don't try to. No, you're gonna try to jump out. You actually can go like that. So just as long as you don't jump. Remember, baby. Yeah, the one that can make me come down very easily. How do you know it's a female? Get down. Yeah, she's the only one that can make me smile. Please, honey. Well, we can go to the other ones. Yeah, I know. That's on your face. I'm not gonna allow myself to lash at her. I didn't, but no, I'm not allowing it to happen. Not before I lash out with him. Which I'm kind of doing. No, no. This is absolutely nothing. That's the thing, though. This is quite literally nothing by the letter of the law. And the letter of the law is what should be coming up in this. Nossa, interessante. Ketchup. Desculpa. Pode pegar? Cadê? Não, baby. No, baby. Stay on the line. Several pissing shit was filmed today as I was standing up there right next to me, as I was trying to be there with her. So, baby. Baby. What? Don't be rude. You're gonna go back to the bed. You can walk down on the car if you want. You don't have to go in the box. But if you don't behave, you're going back in the box.